there, hi there, hi diddly-do there. Hi. Alright, I promise I will get to help escape from ever after and, Kingdom is a dump soon. Wow. My mind is, high on the schizophrenia. I get high on your memory. By the way, thank you to Flossie for following. That's really nice, dude. Flossia, right? Wow, man. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, Dragon Quest 7 is quite the game. Hey, we got Kiefer on the front. I miss Kiefer. I miss Kiefer. He had a jawline just like, Kiefer's jawline, reminded me of, Giga Chad. Yeah, he had a very similar jawline to Giga Chad. Whoa, how did we get so strong, dude? How did we get so strong? Whoa, yeah, I did a lot of grinding. I stayed up most of the night, grinding this, and then I got up in the morning and then I grinded some more. So, needless to say, I don't have to worry about, the career. I don't have to worry about my vocations. Whoa, dude, we got so many vocations, dude. Wow. Wow, man. Alright, now, let's see. Whoa, Hatchet Man, Twister Fist, Axes of Evil, Blast It All. Yo, wow. Whoa, man. Alright, I'm gonna have Hero become a pirate. Yar har fiddly dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Alright, now let's turn you into a gladiator. Oh, yeah. You know that the female version of gladiator is gladiatrix? Yeah, see, gladiatrix, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa, wow. Alright, so I need somebody who can do like a Alright, you can be a luminary, yeah. Alright, a luminary confirmed. Wow, Or should I go with Siege? Yeah. But Hustle Dance. Look guys, like Hustle Dance. I think I'll be a Sage. Alright, undisputed champion. Alright now, I can basically be whatever vocation I want to be right now. Alright, I can rope. Alright now, this kind of reminds me of, my friend Scarlet and, the media dimension. Yeah, they can technically take on any role they really want to. But yeah. They have a true art that basically lets them, do the true art of movies. Yes, and that does include, acting. Yeah, and they're quite the triple threat. They're like the triple threat. The Temple Palace has fallen to monsters. If that were enough, the fiends have taken the queen from us. No, the queen's alright. The queen got kidnapped by a bunch of evil monsters. Well, we need to get these people's queen back. I mean, obviously we need to do that. Whoa, what's inside here? What do you mean there's like nothing in there? 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, something's got to give. What are you doing? You have not the permission in your storeroom. You must leave now. Oh, there must be something important in the storeroom. Oh, look at the. Alright. Let's go talk to the Elder to, get the ball rolling on this quest. Yes, his name is literally the Elder, yeah. Yeah, so it's almost like I was named for my role, yeah. Truly, I did not expect to receive visitors at times such as this. You say you met the man, the temple palace that told you of our village? Koof koof. Koof koof. Please excuse me, my health has deteriorated a great deal of late. So I mustn't complain, I am greatly privileged to be alive. Oh, wow. The news that there are monsters in the temple palace is terribly distressing, however, koof koof koof. Now you must be fatigued following your training. Please, you must spend the night at my house. The room of my son is on the second level. It is unoccupied at present. Are you the other's wife? Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, I should check what's in here. I did. I must have fallen asleep. I did. He did, I did, I diddly-do did. Wow, man. Whoa, whoa. There's some bedding on the floor. Alright. We need to sleep in a desert with no name. In the desert with no name. In the desert. In the desert with no name. Alright, the elder wishes to speak with me. Ah, you have awoken, I see. Yeah, by the way, I noticed one of your kids, has a wolf. Yeah, pets are allowed, anywhere in this game. I trust you enjoyed a restful sleep. Now you have observed the situation outside the village yourself. We desert dwellers are besieged by monsters for some time. It all began when we commenced with the construction of great likeness of the spirit of the land, which was what drew their attention. Upon the pain of death, they demanded we build a likeness of the great evil instead. We had no choice but to obey. No, what more? They demanded we relinquish one young maiden from the village into their clutches each year. Oh no, are we gonna battle a Rochi again? Oh no, it's a Rochi! Her Majesty, Queen Faridi, went to the monsters and offered herself instead. At last, we have not heard from her since. Alright, not long after her departure, the skies grew dark and the sun ceased to shine on the sands. Queen Faridi's simple palace lies abandoned, and blighted within it, monsters frolic with abandon. What's more, there is no one remaining in Alibata who is capable of driving monsters away. Yeah, but we are. Alright, now, we're like level 40. We're like, on our level 40. Wait, no, but we have to, alright, we're gonna go to the Temple Palace. Yeah, let's head to the Temple Palace. Yeah, Missy, alright, now. I agree with, our fiery redheaded companion, yeah. We need to go out to that Temple Palace. Also, since we don't need to worry about levels, I might as well just... Since I don't really need to worry about, vocations anymore, I can just, grind on these monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna slay them all. Gotta slay them all, Slayermon. Alright, now slay the monsters. Yeah, some people like to lay the monsters, and, sometimes that actually is the winning strategy. Yeah, alright now. Yeah, of course some of you would really like it if I were to lay the monsters, wouldn't you? Yeah, I know who you are, you perverts. I know who you are, you perverts. I know who you are, you perverts. Perverts. You guys want the one-eyed monster, don't you? You guys want anybody to succumb to the one-eyed monster. I know it. I know you do. Perverts. Perverts, all of you. Alright. I'm just kidding. Look at that. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. Well, then again, it's February. I shouldn't be saying, about spooky, scary skeletons. But there are spooky, scary skeletons in the game, so I think it's relevant. So, just a little... it is relevant to, talk about skeletons when there's actual skeletons in the game. Alright now, do. Alright, so we're alright now. Alright now. Okay, so what's back here? Hey, there's a big crack in the wall. Wow. Whoa. Alright, let's explore the Temple Palace. Alright, now, where could the bad guys be? Where could they be? Alright, now. Somebody's over there. What's that feeling in my bones, or do I detect the stench of human blood? Oh no, there's a monster down there. Alright, let's go say hi. Let's go say hi, shall we? Do. Hello there. Ha ha ha. Hey, Annabelle, thank you for the head spots and, the thigh stretches and wing stretches. And also Doritos and Mountain Dew. Hey, get away from that monster.
You are mine now, foul beast. I will not rest until you have been... You? What? I told you...
You told me never to return? I know, alright, come here, lad. I got a bone to pick with you.
As do I with you. I suppose...
That's right, we're gonna battle together. Alright, here comes us. Alright, now. We're back. Alright, now the skeleton squire draws near. Hey, look, alright, now. It's a spooky, scary skeleton, it's a spooky, scary skeleton on a crazy horse. Crazy horse. Alright, now. Alright, now. Let's lower the boom. Kaboom! Kaboom! Ha 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 ha! Alright, unbridled blade, go! Whack! Yeah, how do you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, parallax. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, now, scrap metal. Scrap metal! Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, agility up. I was casting crackle. Ow. Alright, now, Alright, now. Unbridled blade, go! Whack! Another adversary made pure. That's right, get purified. That's right, villain, get pure. Wait, you don't want these old bones to just rest just yet, trust me. Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, Worm. Do you think it'll have any effect? You recognize this necklace, don't you? That right, it belongs to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Oh no, have you brainwashed the queen? Now you understand you desert dwellers have to do what that owner of the necklace... do what the owner of the necklace tells you so. Have you quite finished? Hey, wait, isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours now? Yep, no mercy. Alright, now, he's on genocide. Oh no, he's on genocide route. It's unthinkable that Queen Faridi would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. Alright, she must have a reason for it. Hey, if you to be heard, allow me to administer it to your wounds. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I'm already on tip-top shape. Alright, now we got some medical herbs, yeah. Alright, my favorite thing about medical herbs is, all of them are basically, alright, the way that, heroes use them to, heal themselves as they smoke them. Yeah, they like, smoke them. A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where's the best place to see out the storm? Oh yes, come with me. We must venture below ground. Alright, let the storm rage. I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass. And please, allow me to assist me in digging with the digging of fresh graves.
You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs.
A better way than to sift through our very bones. Okay, I guess we'll help you. Guess we'll help you dig bones.
Easy does it. You don't want those bones crunched into dust.
You don't want the bones to be crunched into dust.
Why am I the one digging these stupid... My clothes are...
No, Mary Bell's clothes are ruined. No.
You do not enjoy digging.
Perhaps you prefer to carry the corpse instead. Like I'll get back on my knees in the dirt, shall I?
Fine.
Alright now. Spooky, scaries. Oh wow. You know, it occurs to me yet I have not asked your names.
I have not asked you.
Now it occurs to you. Still. Better late. I'm rough. No...
A little about himself and his friends? And sure, your journey has what that led you here has been a long and arduous one.
The journey that led, and that you
You visit many parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as it is happening here in my beloved desert. Interesting, but you must understand, our suffering is not caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you heard what the buddy said about the necklace queen, for you must have given to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Uh-oh. I don't think that's the case.
Do you not see what this means?
Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her own subjects in order to save herself, but I am too tired to speak of it now. We must talk more tomorrow.
Please, rest your weary bodies. I will keep...
Heck, I don't know if I don't know. Alright now. Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settled down to get some sleep. And then the morning comes, shadowed by the moonlight. I am the one that, you know, shadows the moonlight in the morning.
Oh,
I am alright now. I will tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not long ago, this was a magnificent edifice, towering tall and proud above the sands. Those very sands have always been home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Nevertheless, it was decided by the Queen that a great likeness of Spirit Land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The men at Alabahad told her to produce this great edifice, but far from driving the fiends away, it drew the attention of their lord and master. The desert was flooded with monsters, so many of her people were lost in a fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm, and the onslaught that followed. All this was for naught. There was not even need to build it. We weren't incapable of defending ourselves without this great extravagance. Now that Temple Palace lies ruins, that countless of our brethren are dead, all thanks to a foolish whim of a ruler who did not listen to sense. Despite this travesty, I am the only person in a village willing to speak out such injustice. Yeah, I know. In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Al Balad. Meet me there. Alright, I guess we'll go. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn, that's a lot of graves. A lot of graves of people that, you know, died here. Unfortunate. You want some dinner? Alright, do you want some bones? I'm sorry, no. Actually, considering we just buried some, you know, bones. Considering we buried some human bones, I don't know if they feel like they're in the mood for bones. Alright, yeah. You know, I'm a wolf, not a dog. Okay, I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. I'm only tasting you. Crunchy bones. Bone steak. It's bacon. Whoa, Marybell's level went up the alright, wow. Alright, let's defeat some more monsters, shall we? I hear every door you open and I know just where you're going. You're failing again and again. My ruler's locked and loaded with my ulterior motive. Think you can make it to the weekend. Better get out while you still can. Better get out while you still can. Alright, now take them all down. Mow your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, life is but a dream. Alright now. Stabby. Oh wow, we just defeated a whole ton of monsters. Alright now, stabby. Alright now. Alright, I become so numb, so much more aware. Alright, adversaries purified. All the adversaries have been made pure. Let's enter the village without delay. Alright now. In the desert, but no name, he lives. Master Haddad lives, come, everyone come quickly, Master Haddad is alive. I think they're all worried about him. And I'm not gonna immediately start, doing something bad to him, are they? I mean, I really hope that's not the case. Elder Khalid, father, are you home? It's I, Haddad, I wish to speak with you. Alright now. My dear boy, you've been gone a long time, yet the village has stood firm in your absence. We suffered no casualties since you left. However, the situation remains risky. The skies above are dark, Queen Nephridi's whereabouts are unknown, we are consumed with anxiety. Indeed, you are last and only hope. Please, tell me, what brings you such good news? Did you reach the banks of the Nile? Nile. Did you locate the serpent? Oh, it really is Orochi. I have yet to seek out the serpent. What? Well, they assure you must be aware that monsters have done so to Temple Palace, so has been utterly despoiled. The fiends had to be punished. Fortunately, with our assistance, with the assistance of these travelers, I was able to do just that. We also dug fresh graves for all those who perished. They are now at peace. I see. We would thank you for your support. Yeah, Mirabelle, Mirabelle's dress got ruined from, all the sand and, all the dirt. And, handling all the corpses. But this... It's sick of hair... Alright, now. Hey, Vexus. Hey, chat, you like saying... Whoa. Now, frogs. No, not frogs. If only she'd listen to me and abandon the folly constructing a great likeness, the sponsors would never focus their ire on the kingdom or home. The necklace has been in the royal family for generations. The Market Queen of Desert, how could you bring herself to place it in the monster's clutches? One capable of such an act is not worthy to be called queen. She is responsible for all our woes. Enough, Haddad. I'm sure it's not like that. Mother, you don't look well. Did some ailment afflict you? This might be the ailment of age. Even walking becomes troublesome as one grows older. Look at me, Haddad. I am terribly weak. Should the monsters attack the village, I would have no hope of escape. It is in order to aid helpless people such as I that Queen Free ordered the construction of great likeness. So even weaker of her subjects might survive and thrive here in the desert of our home. I dare you speak to such a person now, Cuff. Dare you, Cuff. My lady, please. No, she's bad. Living in the world calls for strength of character, and strength of character only comes from a kind heart. You must never forget that, never. Yeah, you should stop blaming the Queen for the problems. So this does not explain why Queen Faridi, would part her for her life so pathetically. I cannot place my trust in her. You understand, do you? Not after everything that's been said there. You understand my position? And something's hidden here. A secret way beneath the gemstone. I cannot get it free. No, stuck fast. Perhaps one more try, huh? A folded piece of parchment? Anyway, saying this is its... What is it, father? It was written on the parchment. Well, the secret, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold of protection on Her Majesty Queen Faridi. Father. Wish to know Wisconsin's, read it for yourself. Alright, what does it say? My beloved subject's beloved indeed, how dare she? I did, please. I did reads Queen Free's letter aloud. My beloved subjects, I pray you are safe and well. Rest assured that I have come to no harm. I did, however, have sad news to impart. The construction of the great likeness of the great evil has been completed, and its completion is reason the sky is darkened. My mother Niall runs high and angry. The monsters increase with number each passing day. No doubt you are finding it impossible to fish or hunt. Hunger must be a daily reality for you as it is for us. The enslavement in Al-Bahala are alive and well, but I do not know what will become of them now that they have served their purpose. And I do not intend to wait to find out. I must uncover the secret of likeness's dark power before those who trust in me come to any further harm. And if I can calm the waters of Nile, the men will be free to make their escape. I have bribed he who guards them though the price was great. Oh no, what sort of price did you pay? What sort of price did you pay to, bribe the guards? Oh no, did she, I'm sure, it doesn't, I'm sure it just, cost her soul or something, I don't know. Hey, I'm not skipping the cutscene, no. But although relinquishing such a sacred harem weighs heavily upon my heart, it allowed me to secrete this letter to you. He whom gave it, he whom it was given to often haunts the temple palace. I can only hope that one of you, my faithful servants, will find him there, and in punishing him, also find my message, your eternal servant, Queen Faridi. Haddad, does that, change your view of the Queen? Father, I must leave at once. I must find the Serpent in Nile, and ride the waters to Her Majesty's aid. May the spirit of the land protect you. Maybe we should, help you out, yeah, we should definitely help him out, yeah. He might be in danger by himself. It seems the whole village was eavesdropping on our discussion. How dare you move? Out of my way. Of course they were. Yeah, I mean, alright now. Well, you never does. Now, I have not forgotten that you assisted in defeating the monsters that have despoiled the temple palace. Those of our brethren who perished there will be able to rest in peace thanks to your efforts. We are in your debt. As representative of the people of Al-Balad, allow me to present you a small token of my gratitude. Enemy is presented with the Seal of the Sands. Okay, so this is probably going to calm the river. This symbol means a great deal to we desert dwellers. Show it to many of her number, and they will be sure to assist you in any way they're able. Allow me to offer thanks for our brothers and sisters in this world and the next. May the winds of heavens blow ever in your favor. Hey, maybe we should find somebody else that's... We should find somebody else to talk to. Not sure what the point of that room is. Probably the bookcases. I mean, can I go inside the storeroom? I guess I'll go in the storeroom. Oh, I see. I can't open it. I can't get inside. I can't get inside. Young ladies, huh? Doesn't matter, mother. Is larger than the Elder's dwelling, the head adorned with 2 golden horns? Alright now. Alright now. Search for the serpent, huh? I'm sure we'll get the key. I'm sure we'll get the key to open that, cage, a little bit later. Look at the river, huh? Alright, I'll head to the river, sir. Oh! Nice, a seed of resilience. Well, I've been getting plenty of seeds of resilience over here, because I did a lot of grinding here. Alright, I got plenty of poison needles. Yeah, getting more poison needles is not really a big deal for me. I got like tons and tons of those. Alright, come on, give me more seeds. Alright, might as well slay some more monsters for my amusement. Alright, now, let's slay this guy. Slay you. Wait, I have an idea.
Sure.
Alright, pirates is kind of interesting and everything, but I think Alright, alright now. Alright now, thin air. Oh, we got thin air and pearly gates. Oh, and we got Zing, but that's not really that good. Alright, I'll take, Paladin for now. I'll take Paladin. I'll take Paladin, maybe Pearly Gates will be helpful. Alright, now. Let's head over to... Alright, now let's head into the river. Alright, now it seems like it's high and right. Alright, the river is running high and angy. What's that noise? And was it capturing the game the whole time, and doubling it? Oh no. You'll get, alright now. Where, what, oh wait. Only one with the golden horns. A pair of golden horns. Wait, I think I know where to go. Alright, I've seen something with golden horns before. I think I remember. Alright, now. The skull. Alright, the skull from the archaeological sites. Alright, now, where was the portal again? Alright, that way, huh? I might as well slay some monsters for some much-needed experience. No doubt if we're going to get a new part... hold on, I'm sorry. No doubt if we're gonna get a new party member, we're probably gonna...
Hey!
The dig site, yeah, I remember the dig site, that's right. Now they're right, the dig sites. Yep, looks like I'll just have to go right on over there. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Alright, now we still have Zoom. Alright, where was the dig site? Oh, wait. Alright, here we go. Alright, now that's on an elephant's head. Alright, over here. can't shed any light on the provenance of the provenance of the skull. No, I'm not sure why that would surprise me. I've never quite known quite what any positive bases I've dug up over the years were for certain. I've probably made some horrendous blunders with regard to some of them. How could I even know that I had? If only I could have been alive in a time when the owners of these magnificent horns roamed the land. Everything would have made sense. Every pot, every vase, every strange, stupendous skull. No, you're here to look at a skull. Go ahead, but don't you think about touching it. Alright, so I'm at the alright now. You want to touch it, yeah. I want to touch it, yeah. I want to touch it. What, you want to know about the skull? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. Look at the size of it. It's enough to set anyone's mind racing. Can you imagine how big its body must have been? My four-grown men could have probably ridden on its back. We found the remains of an ancient fish and algae nearby, you know. My guess is there. It must have been some kind of aquatic creature. No marine biologist, but we're talking about river fish and algae here. I'd say that this is a freshwater beast, not a sea monster. Alright, now. Surely a mighty beast must have been worshipped as gods by theory, but it's probably a chief to lead the duty of the people of this native land. You agree, of course, don't you? No. No. You tell the archaeologists about the party's adventures in the deserts in the past. You're telling me this why I don't tell me you want my precious skull but for some harebrained scheme or other, because you're not going to get it. I'm sorry, you think you might be able to take it back to the past to solve a little problem there? Well, time traveling into the mix. Well, throwing time travel in the mix isn't certainly going to make your story any more believable. Do you have any evidence to support your preposterous claim? No, I don't think so. No, come on, you're simply trying to trick me. And giving up my prize to find so you can sell it for profit, aren't you, huh? You need to do a lot better than that to catch me out. Now get out of my sight, shoo. Now, what's this now? Don't tell me you brought some evidence to support your ludicrous claims. Does it seal the sands to the archaeologists? What's that? You got what? My word, that pattern. It's just like one of the fragments I found. Could this mean? This isn't circular in shape, and there isn't any kind of dish either. It must be, and if that's the case, then this is groundbreaking, epochal. This could disprove all my theories. Or perhaps not, I do apologize. I must confess, I forgot to there. Now, tell me, where did you find this artifact? Can we tell Dr. Digby a story of how the seal came into the party's possession? Well, no doubt this is an ancient pattern, but tooling, however, seems to be carried out very recently indeed. But you really traveled through time. It seems impossible, but it's the only explanation I can think of. I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I will ever believe it unless I witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes. Now, of course, if you really can travel to the past, then why not prove it there by taking me? You want me to take it? You want me to take it back to the past? Sure thing. Let's take you. Yeah, don't forget to grab the skull. Team Skull. I got the ancient skull. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Oh wait. Can I open that chest over there? The chest is locked tight. The chest is locked tight, huh? And I can't seem to open it no matter what I do. It should be a simple task, you know. But Dr. Digby and told the party heads for the shrine of mystery. You mean heads for the shrine of mystery. The shrine of mysteries. Alright, what is this place? Alright, he's like super excited. I don't blame him, he's an archaeologist. The party arrived at the shrine. Dr. Digby is incredibly excited and starts exploring every nook and cranny like a giddy child. In fact, he's so transfixed by a sign it takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Eventually, however, the party makes their way back to the past and into the darkness of the desert. Oh, and we're taking... Alright, now. We're gonna take you back to the past where everything kind of sucked ass. Sort of like that indie video game nerd. Oh my. This must be a desert you were talking about. How did we get here? Just a moment ago, we were in an island surrounded by nothing but sea. But look at the soul structure. Deposits like this could only been made in an air before my own, which means... we really are here. We're here in the ancient world by all that it's holy. Now, where are the runes you told me about? Wait, you must take me there right away. The runes, huh? Alright, now, whoa. My word, the original structure remains almost entirely intact. He's patterned this period. It must have been... oh, wait, what's this? Hey, be careful, there's monsters in the area. Be careful, there's wild monsters in the area. That could be dangerous. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. My word. How wonderful. It's beyond wonderful to see that with my own eyes. Think that... oh, goodness, I'm simply rather overwhelmed. No. I'm sure he's fine. Let's go talk to him up here. Oh, well, this inscription suggests, yes, a festival. Which means, are you still here? I'm busy, you know. This is no time for chit-chat. If it's about the skull, you can keep it. You don't need to bring it back. It pales into insignificance compared to all this bumble. Alright, now we're hardly gonna be able to ride up the river. Looks like the skull's the elder. You may know some way to bring the serpent back to life. Oh. Alright now. We just need to do a little necromancy. You know, it's no big deal to do necromancy. I can do stuff that's a little bit better than necromancy, but you know. Sometimes some things are better left dead. I do have white magic, which you know, can do some stuff, you know, a little bit better than necromancy. Since, you know, obviously, you know, you don't want obviously, you know, resurrecting people is definitely a little bit better than, you know, turning them into zombies or skeletons. But, I'm sure that, you know, we could, you know, combine those talents into, you know, resurrecting a ancient creature from a fossil. I'm sure it's no big deal, really. No big deal for someone like me. Yeah, where's the other? I don't know, is he... what's going on with the other? Alright, so the other must be upstairs somewhere. Alright, I'm guessing he's in here. Hey there, alright now. I fear this is the end for my husband. He has not been able to open his eyes since his collapse. Yeah, this is it. This is his time. Please, we must pay final respect. This is what he would wish. If only her dad were here to do so, also do so. No. I guess we need to talk to Haddad now. Wait, now, can I just... oh, whoops. Oh, come on now. Right, let's zoom. I can't cast it right now for some reason. Oh, I see. That's probably because Sori was about to happen by the sands. I did. How did? He did, I did, how did? How did, he did? My boy, welcome home. No. For your father, I am. No. Hey, we know. Well, don't just stand there. A strange sense that something is wrong. This is why you returned. You know, you think it could have been? How could it have been? I never mind. Never mind. I thank you for coming to pay your respects. I expect no response. He's breathes still, but his eyes no longer open. Valid. Father. Alright, now, hated, you're Kated. I'm not much longer than the world. That much I fear is obvious. I'm glad you returned and are guests from afar. Also, I thank you for coming. Father, please, you cannot leave us yet. The time is not right. I have to discuss the location of the serpent. Queen Freedy is still far from being saved. You're not here to ensure the safety of the village. I will be unable to continue my search. So we've yet to locate the serpent, I see. Wait, that's sparkling. Could it be? Please, the object you carry, show it to me quickly. Show the ancient skull? Yeah, we have to. Yeah, I'll progress the story. Surely not. Do you remember Tales of Serpent, the one you enjoyed as so much as boy? How was the creature always described with two golden horns atop its head? Can it be any other creature so endowed? Look at the skull, look at the horns. This can only mean one thing: the serpent has long since perished. Thank you. At least now we know for certain. No wonder you could not find the beast. Hadid, it no longer lives. Hadid, you must end your foolish search and take your rightful place as the elder of Al-Balad. The father. You must forget about the serpent and surely see that it is a lost cause, and while I understand your desperation to rescue the queen, I fear there is nothing we can do. What do you mean? We must focus instead on ensuring that the wheat desert dwellers do not die out altogether? You must become the other Abahad, for the village requires your protection. You must take my place, you cough must. No, I cannot, I refuse. You're not dying, father, you cannot. You cannot abandon your village or people in times such as this. You're the elder. You're Al-Khalid. Your work is not yet complete. No. I must ask another favor of you. We desert dwellers should send others to the next life by entrusting their remains to the loving embrace of the Mother Nile. When my body is contained in the waters, I must ask you to return the skull to the serpent to the river which gave it life. All life comes from the Nile, and to the Nile it must return. Aye, koof. Khalid, no. I apologize. I must ask you to leave. Yep. Okay. I guess I will go. I guess I will go. All right. So what do we do? Do. Hey, Hadid. Oh, sorry about that. My father is dead. I must inform the people of the village. No. I feel sad for him now. No, poor Hadid. Alright. Thank you all for assembling here. It is my sad duty to inform you that our beloved village elder, my father Khalid, is no more. Oh no. Tomorrow his body will be returned to the waters of Nile as tradition dictates. In the meantime, we shall return to our homes, make the necessary preparations. That is all I have to say for now. I will speak more in the morning. Alright, now, Aina Maya's friends spend their sleepless night at the elder's residence. The soft throbbing can be heard throughout the night, carried on the desert breeze. Uh-oh. Soft sobbing. Then the morning comes, shadowed by the moonlight. Oh, I feel bad now. I didn't want the village elder to die. Alright, alright now. It appears that everyone has gathered very well. Let us set off for the banks of Nile. Alright, we better, protect the people. We better protect the people. Alright now, he did ask us to return the skull.
It is time. Mighty Mother Nile.
And that you... Mighty Mother Nile, we have come here today to humbly request that you welcome Elder Khalid back to your life-giving embrace. Praise the man who followed the path of virtue. We ask that you take his body into the depths and carry him into the next life. Let him ride your gentle currents into the lands of paradise and back into the realm of the living when the time comes for his rebirth.
Beloved Elder, I hereby vow to grant you.
Alright, we should return the skull too, right? What do you think actually happens to those coffins?
Elder Khalid I hereby humbly take his... I solemnly swear to... A new elder is...
Elder had
You have, Baron. I trust that you remember the request.
Yes, the great serpent has perished, though you possess its skull, its soul is though, and has long since departed. We must, alright now.
For my part, I have resolved to build a great raft, with the aid of which we, for your part...
Relinquish the serpent's skull, yes. Very well, I will relinquish the skull into the river. Alright, gently floats the serpent's skull down on the surface of the Nile. Now, though, the serpent and my father are at peace.
And my
Now we must return to the village. Something is happening. Wait, what? My sands, behold the Nile, it. Something's happening in the Nile. What's that? The serpent's skull. Wait, it came back to life. Wow, look at that creature. Isn't it truly majestic? What in the world? It's a miracle. I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. The serpent lives. The serpent, and no, it's impossible. No, this cannot be a dream. By the powers of the heavens, praise be to the unseen forces to watch over the world. And of course you, young friends. And you as companions, this miracle is thanks to you all. Now, at long last, we will seize this opportunity. Dear fellow dwellers, I apologize, but I cannot become your elder, not yet. The serpent has risen, I must ride on its back and go to the aid of our queen. I shall return triumphant, and I shall honor my father's wishes and fulfill my destiny. Alright, now we believe in you. Whoa, I can't believe it actually came back to life.
Now, serpent, please.
Alright, the serpent understands the words of men. Alright, now let's go. Oh, wow. Alright, sea dragon. That would make a Loch Ness Alright, now. Well, we're riding on Nessie's back. Thanks, Nessie. Alright, now, might as well get my, Loch Ness Monster jokes out of the way. Well, can you believe we just met the legendary Nessie? Huh, it's a much different than, I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting from the Loch Ness Monster, but, it being dwelling in a being in a desert region instead of the loch, is a little bit different than I heard. Alright, slay some monsters. Fight like crab and slave all people. Alright, let's fight. Oh, this place looks like a dungeon. Hey, what's going on here? What happened to you? Are you injured? Nothing happens. You're a desert dweller, are you not? Tell me what has happened here. We must pray. We must pray to him. I will not. If we do not, Queen Free will. Oh, but I cannot. I cannot. I'm utterly devoted to the spirit of the land as is Queen Free. Alas, we are captured by monsters. We first offer praise and dedication to the great evil one instead. Alright, alright now. Alright, let's go destroy the great evil. She was taken into prison, somewhere in the likeness. The likeness of great evil. And please, alright now. Yes, we carried a seal. Alright now. Oh, bad guys. Oh, now bad guys. Oh, chimeras. Alright now, and they're making duck jokes while threatening our lives. Alright now, let's knock these little duckies down. Are you bad duckies? Prepare yourselves for purification. Yeah, we're much stronger than you. That's right. You may be filled with determination, but I'm much stronger than you. What? How? Who are you? That's right, get wrecked. You didn't even get a turn. That's right, that's how strong I am right now. Thank you for healing me, that's completely unnecessary, though. Don't worry, I can hit. Alright, now. Alright, now, we must, go into that. Alright, this appears to be the Sphinx. No, the Sphinx. This appears to be the Sphinx. I mean, alright now. Alright now, there's a million. The store seems sealed with a mysterious power. Alright now, there's some, people down here being kept prisoner. Oh, the pot was actually unexpected. Uh-oh. No, that's unexpected. Alright, whip it good. Alright, the unexpected has been defeated. Alright, nice. Alright, now. Enslave mere children as such as yourselves now deserve any. Alright, now. They have no need for any of us there. Alright, now. I'm not fleeing this place without, rescuing everybody and defeating a whole bunch of, monsters. I'm here to kick butt, take name, and, and send monsters to the, Shadow Realm. The first step of the path of virtue requires strength of character. Strength of character comes only from kindness. Race to seal the sands. And so now what do I do? Yes, wisdom. Heaven. Alright, rebirth. Alright, good thing they light up so I know which ones to, hit. Alright now. Alright, that wasn't so hard. See, what the heck is this? Oh, I see, it's clues. Alright, those must be clues, so I must have, just... Yeah, I just brute forced the puzzle. Yeah, basically I just brute forced the puzzle and, solved it anyway. Without actually knowing how to do it. Alright now. Well, what a lark. The spirit of the land has some serious power. Not wrong, maybe those prayers of the people around here offering up to him. He must be a caca hoop with all the adoration day in and day out. No, alright now. Nor power for setteth the Punisher, and for us. I'll hail the Demon King now. Soon to be most powerful flock in the world. No, the Spirit of the Land's worshippers are making a Demon King stronger. Yeah, because they enslaved them. Alright, we should. Alright, now. Let's punish all these villains. Alright, time to inflict some punishment. That's right, inflict punishment. That's right, I'm gonna inflict punishment on all the monsters. Take that. Get fucked. Alright, is this a candle box? Lost her heart. Hey, wait, didn't we? Alright, now keep her tiger. Paper tiger, huh?
All in a day.
I guess it's like paper. I guess it's like a pun on paper tiger. Yeah, they didn't seem like they had the defenses of paper to me. You know, whatever. Alright, the queen is being held over there.
So,
Oh no, all up here. Alright, now what's the point? Why did I?
but then
Nothing happens on the palace. You must allow. If you allow yourself to imprison here in the hopes of keeping your subjects alive, well, I'm afraid that will not happen. I thought I could buy them some time, and the people might rise up and drive the monsters from the desert, but the fiends had no intention of honoring their bargain.
and all the
I did. All the time I wasted flattering them, interpreting to curry favor, all of it was for nothing. What exactly did you have to do?
I see the contempt in which you
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You said the jewels.
You said jewels of the monsters used to plunge the desert into darkness are somewhere above us. And are we gonna have to solve another puzzle?
Subjects have not all. I will tell no one of what was spoken.
Alright now. Alright now. Alright, good thing we can just open that. Alright, is this like a mercury bandana? No, that doesn't work for you. Alright, you're telling me you guys can't use it? Alright, I may as well break this pot. Royalty never chooses a path less painful to itself. Oh, I see, I see. I'm sorry, but you... Alright now. I'm sorry you had to witness such a shameful display. I am, as you know now, I am Verity, Queen of the Desert. My temporary embarrassment is immaterial. Far more pertinent to Dodd's life. If you are friends, you must go after him. He goes to face Sedish, the Punisher, the merciless burritos inflicted so much suffering on us, and he goes alone. Alright now. He's a man of virtue, but, you know, he kind of lacks a little bit of power. Oh, we got the black key. Nice. Alright, I'm sure the black key will come in handy. Alright, the black key will come in... Uh-oh. Alright, I'll just knock the skeleton out of the way. Never take the path least painful to itself, yeah? Alright, we can punish these guys. No problem.
That was easy.
Alright now. Yeah, we took the path that... Alright now. Oh, a manticore? That's right, I'll take you down. Alright. Alright, the black key to open the door. Alright now, let's see. Alright now. Pile of magic water. Uh-oh, this chest is actually a canna box. Uh-oh. Oh no, a canna box. No, well, it was easy. Alright, canna box deleted. Canna box destroyed. Now we got an assassin's dagger. Alright, I don't know if I'll be using that. Yeah, I just wanted you for the free heal, really. Alright, now let's keep going up. Let's go. Alright, now what do we have to do here? Split up those stairs and tell the Demon King you think he's the cock of the walk or whatever it is you do. What? Mr. Mr. Chimera, you probably shouldn't say stuff like that. You know, I know that you're like a rooster or whatever. Think Freddy, is she safe? Oh no. Alright now. Let's just, you know, murder a bunch of monsters, why not? I'm just gonna murder all these guys. Alright, that's right. Alright, my mind is, full of murderous intent. Kamikaze bracer. What the fuck is a kamikaze bracer? Wait, right now, let's see. Wait, what's this do? Yeah, alright, add some defense. For plug bracer. Alright, I'll let it alone for now. Alright, I'll not bother with those for now. Just murdering all the monsters in our way. Oh, what's this? Oh, a seed of agility. Sneed of agility. We found some sneed of agility. That's right, sneed. 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 Okay, to run. Oh, whoa, wait, we can't fall. Use the black key to open the door. Let's just sneak up behind this monster. And who are you exactly? Yeah, alright, wait. We won't have you sticking your beaks in. You're just the chimera. I'll be able to beat you nice and easy. Even if you are slightly stronger than the other chimeras out in the desert. Yeah, you're alright now. Where did your nuisances hatch from? I guess I thought we dealt with all the humans who could put up a fight. That's right, we're out of towners. Alright, now let's take down the idol. Alright, now let's see what I'll get in this chart. Oh no, it's actually an unexpected. Alright, how unexpected? You know, these unexpecteds kind of look like, Morphing Jar from Yu-Gi-Oh! They kind of look like Morphing Jar from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. You guys ever seen Morphing Jar? Yeah, don't they look like Morphing Jar? Yeah, pretty sure, Yu-Gi-Oh! Still the design for that monster from, this series of games. Alright now. Yeah, and what the funny thing is, it's not the only monster that, does that. We got everything from, frickin' Ancient Jar to, yeah, Ancient Jar, by the way, sucks. Alright now, oh, Sedish the Punisher. Such a shame that I could not come, should come along just as you're about to remove those rubies and save the desert. What a pitiful sight. What's the matter with you? Can't you stand? You. I should have known better to attack one such as I and your weakened state worm. Not that you would have stood a chance at even at full strength. My power is great and growing greater by the day. Well, thanks to your prayers, your specious spirit maintenance offer on our behalf. Alright, you brought some friends along, then I suppose I'll have to do some more killings to, it means I have some more killings to do. That means I have more killing to do. Whoa, straight up, jumping to killing. Dang. Yeah, that, alright now. Alright now, Sedish, prepare yourself. Alright, let's duel. Alright, let's go. Let's feel the pressure, stepping over the line. You don't want to wait until you're 6 feet under. Get up. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let 'em down. Get up. We're all here for the scene, where it seems it's gonna be me, walking away with my new crown. Bam! Get set, it's an arms race. Alright, now pearly gates, go! Yeah, how do you like that? You didn't even get a turn. That's right, get wrecked. Leaving you here face down. No, how could you defeat me? Damn you, no! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright now. Yeah, that's right, get wrecked. Yeah, teabag for victory. Alright, now, teabag, teabag, teabag. Alright, now. So your daughters are the heroes that defeated the mighty Sedish Extraordinary. Never mind that. There's no time to waste. We must remove the rupees. Alright, now. The vow we have been waiting for so long is at hand. The rupees that form that great evil's lives must be removed and that curse afflicting the desert lifted.
And the cup. Will you do me the honor?
Of course I'll help you. Of course I'm gonna help you guys. I came a long way to, you know, get these. First one, we'll remove the ruby, then you remove the one from the other side.
Now, remove the...
Of course I'm gonna remove the eye. Why would I not remove the eye? Animal acquires the blood ruby. Alright, now this place is gonna come down. A sudden emission of evil energy is causing the likeness to crumble. Oh no. It's starting to get Alright, my spirit of the land, do not forsake those who faithfully follow the path of virtue.
Do not...
That's right, it's coming down like Ganondorf's castle. Whoa, that's a wash. Alright now. I say that's a wash. Hey look, we're perfectly fine. We just went down the Nile River and, you know, didn't run into any Nile crocodiles. How lucky of us. No crocs. Alright now. Alright, I like this little, you know, journey into Egypt. Alright now. This probably isn't time to go exploring other regions. Oh, come on, don't be boring. Oh no, hey, alright now. Perform a small miracle. O Spirit of the Land, I ask for you to hear my prayer that you must perform a small miracle for your humble and virtuous servant. Please restore breath to his body. Oh, he is actually alive. Nice. I thought he would have died. Yeah, how did his back? Like all who dwell in the desert are my subject, and it's my duty to care for them. That's plain. I have no right to deny you my aid, nor do I wish. Or do I wish to? Thank you. I'm glad to see they worked out each other's differences. Now I'm certain there is much for us to discuss. Perhaps we should do so back at the village. Alright, now everybody's gone back to the village. Everyone returns to the village where the feast is held to celebrate the return of the queen and the appointment of a new elder. Many of my friends are hailed as heroes for helping out God, you know, to save the desert. Many a toast is drunk to their good health. Yeah, but my favorite thing to toast to is, I'm toasting, some Yu-Gi-Oh! GX brand hot sauce. Also known as Spirit of the Dance in this game. Yeah, it's like, the hot sauce that makes you sauced. Yeah, it's made from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX brand hot sauce. Oh, you've woken already. Alright now. Right now, I'm perfectly fine. Alright, now you've awoken. Perfect time. I was just finishing perusing the funds to see if we have enough for rebuilding the temple palace. After all, leave it in its current monster-ravaged condition is simply out of the question. Instantly, the serpent has been not seen since the likeness of evil is destroyed. It seems a noble creature has disappeared once more. Alright now. We have a few treasures in our storeroom, Oh, we can open the treasures in the storeroom. Alright, can we actually? Oh, we can. Alright, and there was a blue fragment down here. Alright, obviously I wanted the fragment. Oh, a nice many metal too, nice. Now we got a rune staff. Alright, I kinda wish there was cursed items. Alright now. Looks like alright now. Being that, evil Dragon Man was pretty easy, huh? Alright, the desert is no longer full of darkness. Alright now. What are those, you know, are those... Alright, I would like to go back and get those 2 treasure chests that I missed. You know, I would really like to do that. I'd like to get those treasure chests. Oh wow, I got a strength ring. Nice, I got a strength ring, that's pretty rare. No. Nice, I got a strength ring. That's, you know, very nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 indeed. Man, can you believe how easy it was to, you know, beat Cetus the Punisher? Yeah, I'm not quite... Alright. Yeah, the reason I was able to do that is basically because I was, like, way over leveled. Because I, you know, grinded out every vocation in the game. I grinded out every vocation in the game, so, you know, I got way over leveled. You know, I'm sorry I did that. I just was, you know, curious and, you know, wanted to, you know, fill them out. You know, like all of them. And, you know, unlock every class that I wanted, and unlock every class. Yeah, I stayed up way late last night, you know, doing that, and, you know, I think I went a little overboard. I'm terribly sorry about that if the fight was boring. I'm really terribly sorry. Well, anyway, well, all I can say is, like, whoops. Yeah, I stayed up all night. I stayed up most of the night, you know, doing that. And also. And then I, you know, did even more, you know, in the morning. I filled out every vocation, including all the advanced ones. Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah, it took a lot of work to do it, too. And it sure took a lot of work, but, you know, it was 100% worth it. It was worth it like you guys wouldn't believe. It was worth it like you guys wouldn't believe. Also, I feel like we're forgetting something. Oh, whoops. Hey, did we take that one professor back with us? You know, alright, did we take that guy with us? No, I'm sure he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, there's an oasis in the desert now. Alright, first off, I will check this village. Whoa, alright. Wow, I can't believe the same villages are alright now. Oh hey, they got a well. Well. I'm just glad it went alright now. Wait, I don't think there's well dwellers in the, you know, Realm of Peace. Ooh, pots. Alright, I'm gonna smash some pot. I'm gonna smashy some pots. Alright, smash, and this. Alright, now I need to smash. Come on, let's smash. The chest is locked tight, but I got a thief key. Why can't I unlock it? Why can't I just unlock it? Alright, I'll grab that. Alright, Seed of Deafness. Alright, what does Deafness do again? I'm pretty sure it, like, affects, you know, steals or something. And I'm pretty sure that's what it did anyway. At least I was certain that's what it does. Alright, I'll just, you know, smashy. Detroit smashing! Alright, aura. Ooh, barrel. Alright, let's have a little barrel of fun. Alright, I will go up here. Ooh. Alright, just a Chimera Wing in a single file. Alright, I'm just, you know, going around and doing the typical RPG hero thing of, you know, pilfering, you know, for ill-gotten goods. I mean, I am engaging in a noble and heroic quest of, liberating the people of their valuables, yeah. I mean, it's very important for, our quest. Yes, I swear. It's very important that we do this for, our epic quest. Trailblazing bandana. Yeah, we have a little epic quest that requires us to basically, take stuff that, borrow. Yeah, borrow without asking. Yeah, we need to, borrow some stuff without asking. I need to borrow some stuff without asking. Yeah, I'm borrowing stuff and, I'm not giving it back, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yeah. That seems reasonable, right? Yeah, all for my, epic journey to, save the world, yeah. Yeah, it's all, yeah, it's yeah, I swear, I swear I'm not a thief. I swear I'm not a crook. Just like Tricky Sticky. I mean, Tricky Dicky. Dicky. Dicks. Officers, wait, can it be? Yes, it must be. Just as the legend describes, your appearance, your faces. I've been waiting for you. Every desert dweller has been waiting for you. I must go inform the queen. Wait, what the heck? By time traveling, did we become, ancient legends? Wait, we became ancient legends? Wait, what? How? Honored saviors of the sand, we have waited long for this day. We knew you would come. That your wanderings across the vast reaches of time would eventually bring you here again. Oh wait, that people back in the past knew we were time travelers. Not a single desert dweller who has not dreamed of your coming. Now please follow me. Okay, what the heck is going on? Wow, man, what the fuck is going on? On behalf of Her Majesty Queen Nefrita, allow me to welcome you to our desert home. We are awaited this day, the day when our saviors of the sand would visit us once more across the great reaches of time. You saved the desert, you saved our queen, you saved our people. You shall be made to feel very welcome during your time here. You shall want for nothing. Such as the stipulations laid down in the last will and testament of King Hadid. Wait, King? Yo, he got busy with Queen Nefriti. Yo! And such as the wishes of all the people of the kingdom. Oh, you a debt greater than words can express. Saviors of the sand. Oh no, oh man. I think we actually, alright. This could be a plot of time travelers. We, kind of save, we kind of do something that saves the people back in the past and, we become ancient legends. And then when people see us and when people see us back then, they'll be like, no way, you're the guy. You're the guy that, you're the guys that saved the future. You're the guys that saved us saved us in the ancient past. We must bow down and worship you as our god. That banquet lasts until the early hours of the morning and features all kinds of exotic and delicious food and drink. The entire kingdom seems generally overjoyed that Endemani and friends have come to visit. After eating and drinking their fill, the party spends the rest of the evening singing, dancing, and thoroughly enjoying themselves. Then the morning comes, shadowed by the moonlight. By the way, you guys are all cute. By the way, you are cute. Don't deny it. Ah, whoa! That seems you have slept well. This is good. You must all be tired from waiting from indeed after our last night's festivities. Alright, now what do we do? Alright, so what? Alright, now. Now, before you embark on your journey, there's something I wish to discuss with you. Thanks to your actions, the world is slowly being restored to its former glory, having been torn asunder by the Demon King. Alas, too much time has elapsed. The connection to the world that once existed has been lost. In order to restore them, we desert dwellers have joined forces with those of other kingdoms. That is the only way. We must ask, therefore, you take this letter to the King of Festard. Letter of amity. Okay, I'll go do that. Alright, I shall do just that. By connecting the world, we hope to restore it. We hope to restore its people. We must believe this even in such a dark time. We desert dwellers owe you everything. The Queen would like to send you to know. Would like you to know we will never forget about this. Oh, you'll be happy to help us. Alright, now. Alright, sure thing. Please remember, you're most welcome to return to the desert anytime you wish. Alright, yeah, see, being a hero, you know, really paid off. Yo, being a hero is fucking awesome. See this, guys? This is why being a hero is fucking awesome. This is why being a hero is fucking awesome. Yeah, alright now. This is why being a hero is fucking awesome, okay? Oh. Alright, now we're gonna engage in a little bit of larceny, but not too much. Just a little bit of larceny. I hope the people in the desert aren't too mad at us, you know, pilfering their goods. Yo, did you see those heroes, you know, running around, you know, smashing all the pots and, breaking all the barrels? I wonder why they're doing that. They're kind of, you know, breaking things and then, you know, taking things that, you know, don't belong to them. Are we sure that they're the heroes of, you know, ancient legend? Yes, we're very sure. Yeah, they're exactly as, you know, King Calab had described. Oh, nice. We got alright now. Yo, chain whip. Oh, whoa. Wow, I am terribly sorry. Alright, I bought a chain whip here. Chain whip. Yeah, I myself like whips and chains. For obvious reasons. Yeah, no, I will not. I will refuse. I am refusing to elaborate. And also, I am refusing to elaborate. Yo, this place is massive. Yo, this is a whole huge garden, yo. Look at it, whoa. Alright, I will go over here. Alright, there's treasure chests, but we're gonna be able to get those later.
Yes.
Spirit of the land. Alright, there's treasure chests and I can't get them. Alright, there's treasure chests and I'm very upsetty that I can't get them. Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. Adam Ant. Adam Ant, Adam Ant. You better go deliver that, you know, letter. Right. Alright, are we allowed to leave? Are we allowed to, like, leave? Alright, alright, now cast the zoom. Alright, we're gonna cast the zoomies. Alright, we got zoomies. Alright, now. Zoom, 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 zoom. Professor Zoom. Alright now. Wait, that's alright now. Give the letter of enmity to King King Donald. Alright now, alright now. There you go, Mr. King. What's this? A letter of the Queen of the recently restored Desert Kingdom? I suppose I might read it. Yes, Your Majesty makes a good point. The fact the islands are being restored means something must have caused them to vanish in the first place. So I never thought this could be the work of Demon King. His evil is clearly beyond my comprehension. Anyway, the Queen's intent is clear and I agree with her. The only way to ensure peace is for our kingdoms to work together. Oh, they're actually making connections. Hey, wait, when we get all the islands back together, are they gonna come together? Oh, I got a mighty island. Nice. Alright, we may be interested to learn some sort of nomadic tribe as I'm observed making their camp on an island to the northwest. I cannot help but wonder if they may be related in some way to Kiefer's own tribe, the Roamers. Oh, wait, alright, yeah. Yeah, we should definitely visit those guys. Yeah, we should 100% visit those. Keep overlooking the ocean mountain pass. Oh, there is, oh wow. Oh wow, these guys are here. Rover encampment? We might as well make our presence known. Alright now. Oh nice, we got another mini medal. Wonderful. Well, I like mini medals. Oh wow, ow. Sorry, my nose. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Ah. My goddamn nose, no. Now, this is the other ritual, but the atmosphere is dull as ditchwater. Actually, Manisha's lack of enthusiasm for dancing with other blessed Torben players not helping matters at all. But does this legendary player even exist? That question has to be asked. Ah. Ah. Alright, I'm really sorry about that. Alright, I promise I'm not trying to be gross on purpose. Alright, could they finally, could the Roamers, finally be on their way, reawakening it? To awakening, frickin' Almighty? Well, it certainly would do it. Alright now. Alright now. Introduce ourselves to some brother and sisters, yeah. Your dancers are chosen ones with great respect. Aisha will be the 10th to have won this honor. Not all are created equal, of course. Word has it that the second of the dancers was truly special. Oh, Lava. Alright now. I'm afraid the ritual is not over. You'll have to wait, It sounds as though they're finished, but why so much earlier then? No, wait, the ritual has not yet been completed. No, wait, what's going on? What just happened, Rum Barrel? Wait, he's alive? Obviously, it's one of his descendants, obviously. Nice to see the agility and a lunar fan. I apologize for the difficult scene you had to witness. Group roamers are nomadic people committed to continue our journey until the Almighty is restored. I actually young woman who departed our tent in this area is the finest answer, but she can be difficult. She insists that the Torpin of Truth must be played by one particular player and insists further that she go and search for him. Yes, it is by no means certain that such a player even exists. Anyway, you need not worry on her behalf. She has no doubt gone to the Cape in the West. That woman is for roamer's latest answer. She seems like a live one. Alright, we'll go have a word with her. Alright, this... Whoa. Alright, I'll just... Oh, man. Alright, now let's go talk to Aish real quick. Who's there? No, with... Oh, you were at the encampment. I had a feeling someone had followed me. Perhaps I should introduce myself. I am Aish. I am a roamer. I take it you have some business with me? Sure.
I am a roam.
Mr. Intronborough told you what happened. I suppose I did overreact. I don't understand how dearly my fellow roamers wish to perform the ritual and restore the Almighty.
But the time
is not yet upon us. The ritual cannot take place without someone to play the sacred Torben. Someone who will do it justice. Someone who will give it their all. As I do. Well, our client cannot achieve what it desires without such a player, but Pharaoh refuses to understand. Wait. I have an idea. Could you come to me to run Barrow's tent? I will explain everything there. Thank you, and see you soon. Oh, is she gonna be our new party member? Alright, I'm kind of interested to get her. Alright, alright, she's on the cover. Alright, she's literally in the she's literally in the video that plays before the game starts. So I know she's going to be a party member already. I mean, she's literally in it. I mean, she's literally on the she's literally in the video that plays before you start the game. You know, the opening movie? She's literally on it. And nothing I can say will dissuade you from embarking on your search, dear Aish. Why do you wish to dissuade me? We did not locate the altar of the Almighty. We have no need of a dancer as of yet. Why not seek one worthy of the Torpin of Truth while we have time? Aish, Fodlan's bloodline may have dwindled and died centuries ago. We have certainly not seen any signs of the contrary despite all our searching. That means nothing. I have faith. We have the Torpin of Truth because we are meant to find the one worthy of playing it. Besides, you need not worry about me traveling alone. Days Gauchos and I, we will search together. What? Whatever. You know nothing about them. Yes, but I feel we have an understanding. I agree. Yes, you'll assist me in my search for the one worthy of the Torpin of Truth. Sure thing. Dear Umbrella, I will be well looked after. I have no doubt you will, but... the moment you locate the altar, I will come right back home. At least give me until then. I expect me to regain my enthusiasm for the dance if you do not let me try to seek him out. Very well, Aish, if you insist, but I shall only allow it if you prove yourself worthy. Oh, are we gonna have to fight? And she's as you know, Aish, these three sibling sectors are guardians. You are to take them on and defeat them. Take us on. What do you mean, Rumbarrow? Now, please, as you're told, and don't hold back. As for you, Aish, your task is fear. You prove to me you have the strength to overcome our finest warriors. If its test is beyond you, there is no question of you setting out on a journey. Okay, you want me to fight? Alright, you want me to fight, huh? No, you think victory is assured, but you think you three idiots stand a fighting chance?
You really think you know what?
Come on now. Come on, Mary Bells. Don't try to be intimidating, you know. I know you're a fiery little redhead, but you know.
We cannot offer.
I know you have the fiery redhead trope going on. You know, it's a very popular, you know, trope in America. There's strange noise coming from outside the tent. Oh, I better go check that out. And there's H dancing. Now, is Hero gonna fall in love? I don't blame him. H, you know, looks very pretty. I mean, super sexy. I mean, mommy. I mean, yes, mommy. I mean, my mommy. I mean, mommy. You caught me. I could not sleep, you see.
You caught
Since we're both awake, there is something, in fact, I wish to ask you. Alright, what do you want, Naish? I'm truly sorry today. I did not mean to cause you any trouble, and I appreciate that I did not give you much of a choice, but I was desperate. I simply must leave this encampment. Mirrors are burdened with the duty of restoring the Almighty since time immemorial. All my ancestors, all my family, they all gave their lives to this cause.
family.
But I am different. I refuse to live that life, struggling under a burden that will never be lifted.
That life.
That's why I want to leave, that if I can find a Torben player of legend and restore the Almighty, well, I would be free. Free from my duty, free from my own path in life.
Would be free.
Free to make my own path in life. To find my own purpose, something only I can do. Oh, are you Kiefer's daughter? I mean, are you Kiefer's descendant? Right, yeah, gotta remember, it's been quite a while. It's not, I don't think she's literally his daughter. Yeah, I'm sorry. I misspoke. You're Kiefer's descendant. You're Kiefer's descendant. I am not the only one who feels this way. I'm sure everyone wishes to live as they desire, do they not?
Live as they desire.
I mean, that's true. I said so far as I went today. You'll find, but you are easy to talk to. You feel like an old friend. You're literally related to my boy Kiefer. Alright, Giga Chad's descendant is, you know, gonna join our party. Giga Chad, alright. Alright now. Alright now, we have a girl that, alright, whatever the girl version of the Giga Chad is, we have that. Whatever the female version of the Giga Chad is, we have that right now. What would be the female version of the Giga Chad? You know, like an Amazon or something? Yeah, we have an Amazon. You know, granted, she's not as Cinderella as, you know, Deborah. So, you know, she kind of loses points on that.
We're all here to take place to the west of it.
Alright, she's not as Cinderella as, you know, Deborah, but, you know. I mean, Deborah was a real firecracker, you know, not gonna lie, yeah.
Told you last night, yes?
No, I will admit that, you know, alright, now.
Last night.
Last night, what's she talking about? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Definitely not. I see, keeping secrets again. Honestly, I thought you had grown out of that nonsense. Well, never mind. You've got a battle to get ready for. All right, I'm sure I can take it. All right. On a cliff to the west. All right, fight on the cliff to the west, huh? Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I guess I'll go. Alright, now. Alright, now west. You know, the cursed direction. Yeah, alright, now. Everyone knows there's only 3 directions, east, north, and south. There's no such thing as west. In fact, west is a cursed direction, yeah. Alright, let's spar, yeah. Am I ready to begin? Yeah. Alright, Ash. Alright, Ash and Agato prepare. Alright, Ash and Agato prepare to face the 3 guardians.
Face our 3.
I'm not really sure what Gato means, but I go. Alright, but you know.
The out.
Alright, now. This outcome, the outcome of this battle shall determine our future, and give no quarter, and do not hold back.
We are the guardians of the
They shall defend the honor of our clan to the last.
In the name of the Earth Spirit, Leonor.
Alright, now they're gonna try.
Alright.
Alright, these guys think they have a chance. These guys think they have a chance. Wait a minute, you guys are monsters? Wait, you guys are monsters? Just me deadly, that's right. Just me deadly, there we go. Crack. Alright, he's mustering his strength. Huh. Well, we defeated them pretty soundly. I didn't even need to use any of my special moves. Thought I've seen enough. Just me deadly. Just alright now.
Aisha, you are correct. I will honor my promise.
Thank you, Rambaro.
Nonsense, my girl. That is.
Oh, you believe in him?
Rambaro.
This, the most sacred, if any.
And if any of the sense of the legendary players still exists, this is the instrument they are required to play. If you meet a worthy singing player, you must see that they prove themselves worthy of it. Thank you, Rob Barrow. I will treat it with the utmost care.
And I will find the one who shall.
Alright, those guys thought they had a chance, really. Yeah, kinda odd that they're kinda odd they showed up. Alright, kinda odd that they're monsters. Thank you for fighting alongside me. You have taken an important step towards fulfilling our destiny.
Our destiny.
The star marks my parents' last resting place. I came here to pray to them and for my ancestors.
Pray for them.
And this is the sword of rumors passed down from the guardian to guardian through the generations. You see engravings on this blade. This is the Guardian's crest.
This
They say the sword was once wielded by a prince of a faraway kingdom. He fell in love with the clan's answer and decided to live with the Rummers, acting as their guardian. He later became our leader, and so they say. The sword is one of our greatest treasures, kept safe all these years, and I intend to take it with me when I leave.
safe for all.
I doubt anyone will object given the significance of my journey.
The significance of my.
They say this treasure chest was also left behind by a legendary guardian. Alas, I do not know how to open it.
Alas. Perhaps you could help.
Okay, I will try opening it. It opened. Alright now. It seems alright now. Seeds. Inside a ring, it's very beautiful. It glows like the sun itself. Bag of seeds and a sunstone ring. I mean, isn't that alright now? Alright, that's not the ring of the. Alright now.
I have often
I notice you look at me in a very familiar way, as though you know me, or as though I remind you of someone you know.
Or is
Alright, that's why you agreed to help me?
that why you?
Yes, you remind me of Kiefer, yeah. No, I see, but it doesn't matter. I am no one's replacement, I am myself. I shall be honored to join you. Perhaps one day you shall look upon me as a friend.
That's
Don't worry now. Alright, Aisha's joining our party. I will say she's very pretty. I like her. Alright, I like her a lot. Alright, I like her.
Now, shall we? Nothing soothes the spirit like.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
And perhaps you could tell me of your.
Don't worry, we're fine. Alright, let's Aisha and her party spent their first night together to talking beneath the stars. Eventually, gentle lapping in waves carried us off to the land of sleep. A warm pulse of breeze brushes against his face into my dreams of Pilkard Bay and Estard Castle. Then the morning comes, shadowed by the moonlight. You know, we probably should have gotten some more pill-card pies. Alright, now it's time to bake some pies.
Oh,
You know something? Alright, another thing that's been in there. Oh, nice, a blue fragment. Nice, a blue fragment. Alright, let me check Aish. Let me check Aish. Oh, she's way under level. Alright, it'll definitely take her a while to catch up with levels.
Sure.
Alright, Destiny's answer. Alright, she does have some levels and other. Alright. Alright now. I will have to. Alright now, I got a new character to grind for. Alright now, it says Shot Charm, Dodgy Dance, Battle Dance, Muscle Dance. Oh, Death Dance. Your Plunk Dance. Alright now, let's start her off with. Alright, let's start her off with Jester. Alright, we'll start her off with Jester. She already mastered her base class, that's good. Alright now. Wait, you turned me into a Jester. Don't worry, you'll be fine. It's the beginning of, your training. It's the beginning of your training, Miss Aish. Aish. Miss Aish. Aish. I don't know how to actually, Aish. Yo, we found one of Kiefer's descendants, yay. Wait, I should probably. Alright, so where are the other stone fragments gonna be? Hey, maybe on the dig site, right. Alright, I'll go check the dig site real quick. Wait, there was that one treasure chest. Alright, obviously not this one. Yeah, this one. Oh wait, no, wait, oh, okay. Alright, the dig site might have something for us. Now let's head over to the dig site. Alright, now let's hand him 5 coins.
Oh!
Alright, can I access it? Oh yeah, we did leave the doctor. I have an idea. Alright, so. Seems like I have to get the doctor back. I knew something. I knew. Alright, now let's go. Alright, let's go to Shrine of Mysteries, yeah. Alright, I'm a bit lost. Alright, now. Alright, I feel like we should... Oh. Your spirit gave Dragons a gleam with light. Alright, what's this? Can you hear me?
Thank you.
No, you can hear me, right? Alright, you hear me? I assume you can. It's me, Jackie. Sorry for the teensy son, but I need you to come to All Trades Alley right now. Alright, sure thing, I can go right on over. Build with fashion magic, huh? I don't know, what are we gonna do? Alright, so Jackie, why did you bring us here? Which is kind of sort of why I asked you here. That's about your vocations, you see. Do you remember I was trying to cleanse my spirit so I could, you know, learn how to make your jobs even more useful to you? I've gotten done it. My spirit is clean as a whistle. I can hear the voice of the higher power clear as day. Yippee. Hey, I know you're dying to find out what it means for you, right? Well, it means you can now hold 2 vocations at the same time. That's right, you can all moonlight your heart's content. Why not settle? Why settle for one job when you can have 2? You can be a dancing swordsman, or a thieving pirate, or an extra thieving pirate, I guess. Anyway, all the possibilities are endless. Yo, we can actually do it. Okay, thank you. Alright. Alright, now let's get Zoom back up. Right now, should we go and, you know, rescue the good doctor back from, you know, the past? You know, so that he will, you know, that he will stick with us? You know, maybe we should probably do that, maybe? I feel like we should definitely do that. You know, not gonna lie. Alright, we're missing a fragment somewhere. Alright, let's get that good doctor back, shall we? Now we should get the good doctor back, should we? Right now, where did that doctor go off to?
Where?
There's a chamber with a hidden staircase. Alright, now destroy the 2 accursed Alright, get rid of the accursed jewels. Oh, we didn't search down here, right? You know, should we, you know, bring that one doctor, you know, back from the past into the present? I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. And secret staircase. Where was it again? I wasn't paying attention.
sorry.
Alright, maybe the Queen will tell us again.
So,
My chamber in the lowest floor of the palace. On the lowest floor, huh? Proceed to your chambers in the lowest floor, huh? Yeah, that would be over here, wouldn't it? Oh, here we are. Alright, there's gotta be something good down here. Ooh, treasure. Ah, slippage. Gold bracer, soap bustier. A nice many metal. Wait, did we check this in the presents? I don't believe we did we? Alright, so where did Dr. Digsby go off to? So...
Oh,
Alright, maybe I should check the secret chamber and, you know... Alright, I'll check the secret chamber. In the meantime, I should... Alright, I should check the secret chamber and, yeah... Maybe I can check the secret chamber in the presents. Alright, let me try that. Right now, let me try that real quick, alright. Right now, where was it again? Alright, Temple's Palace, let's go over there. Alright, I think maybe I was missing that. Oh, wait. Oh, there, it was right there? Alright, somehow I missed that. Somehow I must have missed that. Okay, somehow I missed that. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's a little embarrassing for me. I'm sorry, that's a little embarrassing for me. Oh well, I might as well head to a new region. Very nice, and we got enough panels to go to another world. Alright, I'm sorry, that was my fault. At least I went back and, you know, got some cool stuff. Alright, by the way, we should probably make sure that Aisha's, you know, geared up. Hopefully we hit our whips. Alright, Sword of the Roamers. Alright, let's give her the litter fan. Alright, silver platters, you know, not too bad. Oh, she can use iron shields. Silver tiara, which is pretty good. Dancer outfit. Alright, might as well give her the silk bus here. Alright, I'll give her the cacti ball. And let's give her those. What sort of monsters are out here? Oh no, some mudmen. Alright, mudmen should be no big deal. Alright, this shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, now let's begin, you know, the training arc. Alright, let's begin a little bit of a training arc for Ace, shall we? Well, I mean, I might as well take on the monsters along the way.
That was easy.
No, nice. Alright, Jester increase. Iron Claws. Iron Claws, Iron Claws. Alright, now throw a boomerang right through him. Somehow that missed a Tung Fu Master.
Excellent.
Alright, let's battle this, you know, adorable, you know, Saber Cat. Alright, now nice. Oh, excuse me, oof. Sorry about that, felt like something, you know. No, I don't think we can carry anymore, or whatever that is. Ooh, Seed of Resilience. You know, there was lots of those in the... I remember getting lots of those in the desert. Alright, now let's knock out these Saber Cats.
Easy peasy.
Alright, nice. Alright, let's knock out some more Saber Cats, shall we? Well, great Saber Cats. Alright, we gotta be careful, they're, you know, pretty strong. Gotta be careful, they're pretty strong. Alright, that was easy. Alright, Dead Knots. Oh, we should be able to handle them.
That was easy.
Alright, now let's level up that Jester. Looks like I have no choice but to go into town. Alright, now let's see what's inside this town. Party pool. Alright, we arrive here in the middle of night. Alright, we must, you know... Alright, I'll make a save file. And I will level up Ish maybe tomorrow. Or after, you know, stream is over. Yeah, I don't think I'll be staying up all night, you know, again. That's kinda, you know, not good for my health. I'm not gonna lie, I did suffer sleep deprivation before because I kept doing that. You know, I can't do that. Alright, I guess I was blind as a bat. Well, you know, well, antibody is a bat, so it makes sense I would be blind. That's probably why I missed that, you know, thing there. You know, that freaking fragment. Alright, raid. Whoops. Raid Zombie Kai. Alright, let's raid them. Alright, they're playing Cyber Sleuth. Or is it Hacker's Memory? I don't know. They're playing one of them. Alright, goodbye. Moonbat Raid. Oops, there we go. Moonbat Raid, see you later.